Hi,
Hello,
welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching The Legend of Korra.
Yes.
So,
It's picking up this
guys,
season,
we are
yeah.
back to Ba Sing Se. We met the queen, and again, there's some like evil plan there with the queen and what she's doing there with the airbenders.
Yeah,
And
her agents daily. I mean, I'm also
yeah, actually.
like they're still using them, because we know how they were like more like secret. I mean, they're secret service for Ba Sing Se, so they're always like, even if for
Yeah.
those evil guy who was there like in Ba Sing Se, and now they're still using them.
They're
so
still
they're
there.
just agents, let's say.
Yeah,
so,
yes,
they're now
they're
trapping airbenders,
Airbenders.
and they trapped our. I think it's Kid.
Yeah.
Kai.
Yeah,
And
he's
now
trapped
there
now.
also, yeah. And to use them as soldiers or something. So,
yes, so we'll see, because she
What's
has
about that?
some
Yeah.
plan. And it made me wonder, like, for example, if she wants to get back Republic City, maybe, because she considers it part of the Earth that Aang and Zuko
Took.
took from the Earth Nation. So let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, but before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube. And link to our Patreon is in the description below.
Let's go.
Let's go.
She's badass.
Yeah, she lose it. But
Evilly badass, yeah. And
Okay, it's
we're
going
going to
to
see
be
Zuko
interesting.
5 seconds.
Zaheer. The only thing I saw was a snowstorm heading our way.
well,
That's not a snowstorm.
Yeah.
That's him.
I thought maybe because they have now waterbender, is she doing that? The other girl, I forgot her name.
and prepared actually.
All of a sudden fight. Yeah. How must have been? How is it now hard to fight them, because they don't know how to fight against airbender, because there are not a lot of airbenders, right?
Actually, that's a good point.
There's
But
only 10
Zuko has experience fighting Aang.
Yeah, Wukong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, she just went.
Just like that? Damn.
Yeah, what was
The precision.
she can do with her mind? Explosions or something, right? Oh, the third eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So why do they have to have the third eye?
Could have just taken the elevator. Show off.
She somehow connected to that guy from Avatar.
Maybe.
I've waited 13 years to feel this warm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And she's old now, right?
I mean,
They did actually read pretty well his face. You can maybe see somehow
I'll never see
Zuko,
you
right?
again.
yeah.
I never doubted.
Oh, such a love story.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Right now.
I mean, let them kiss you doing 13 years.
They
It's a
waited
long time,
13 years,
actually,
yeah.
Mako! Bolin! You're okay. Where have you been?
Okay, they're back.
Chase Kai! Train! Slipped away! Lower ring! Slipped! In trash pile! For her family! Grandma tears! Mako scarf! Earth Queen! Lying.
Okay. This was a pretty
Everything,
good
yeah.
summary,
The Earth
actually.
Queen's been
Music.
secretly taking airbenders and forcing them into her army.
She was lying. I knew it. Good. You're here. Gun, tell her the news.
We've received word from the Yang province. There have been reports of airbenders there.
Wonderful, isn't it? It's the very thing you've been looking for.
So go away.
That is just the most wonderful news ever.
Hey!
laying a
So,
trap or
I assume
something.
you and your friends here will be leaving immediately.
Ah, she's allergic, maybe, to animal.
Is there an animal in my presence?
Okay.
No, your Majesty, I would never allow an animal near you.
Oh my god.
Okay, let her suffer a bit.
Find one
Yeah.
within 50 feet of me. It's your head. Anyway.
Okay, stop sneezing
Thanks
on
for buying
him.
I can't
God
believe
damn.
the Earth Queen is conscripting airbenders.
The old Dai Li agents used to have a secret
Actually, yeah.
fortress beneath the lake.
Mako's
So you're
right.
going
It's
there
the
too.
perfect spot to hide airbenders. And I know how to check it out without being caught. I can project my spirit into it.
Oh,
That out-of-body thing
actually.
you did to help giant spirity Korra?
the
You can still
heck?
do that?
It's not as powerful as it was during harmonic convergence.
Okay.
But if I can get close enough, I think I can do it.
Let's go get Kai out.
Damn, girl.
Let's get all the airbenders out.
She basically has some unique power.
Yeah.
Astral projection.
Damn it, I'm
Go
so
easy on me.
bleak.
I'm not that good.
Never show mercy. Now attack your
course.
opponent, and this time, like you mean it.
Sorry,
A
Attack him.
soldier never apologizes to his enemy.
I'm not a soldier.
You will be when I'm through with you.
Just kid attack him. Oh. Okay, don't be scared.
Jinora? It worked!
So yeah, he can
How are
see
you
her.
here right now? Shh, quiet. It's a high-level airbender move, with a little spiritual stuff thrown in. For a second there, I thought you were a ghost. It's good
Sort
to
of.
see you. We've been looking for you and the other airbenders. Jinora! Thanks.
Oh.
Gimblish. The connection is there. And Tenzin is like, Jinora.
I mean, she likes him, but does Kai like her?
I think so, yeah.
The Earth Queen's temple.
Actually.
I can't believe Miss Queenie Smugface had them right under
She's
our noses all
she's
the
fuming.
time.
Lynn?
What
What
tough?
are you doing here?
We need to get Korra out of here immediately. Her life's in danger.
What?
About the guys.
What's going on?
I just got word from Lord Zuko in Townrock.
Why is Lord Zuko with my dad?
Zaheer and the others have escaped.
How is that possible?
Because Zaheer is an airbender now.
No.
All right.
Of all
hold
people,
on.
yeah.
Will you quit ignoring me and tell me what's going on?
Zaheer and 3 others attempted to kidnap you. Luckily, your father, Lord Zuko, Chief Sokka, and I were there to stop them.
Chief
We
Sokka.
apprehended the criminals and locked them away in prisons designed to impair their abilities.
So that's why you and my dad sheltered me away.
It was for your own safety.
But why do
Why
you
were
try
they
to
trying to
kidnap her?
kidnap Korra?
We spent 13 years interrogating them, but they never broke. To this day, no one knows what their motive was.
Look, I'm not a little kid anymore. You don't need to protect me.
I mean, she's
Came
an
here for
outer.
one thing, to
like,
find airbenders, and I'm not leaving without them.
Fine. Let's get them and get out of here. Where are they?
In a military compound. And we're busting them out.
Oh, okay, prison break time.
Yeah.
I was like, for a moment there when they said that they kidnapped her and it was like right when she was like a child baby, I was like, maybe they wanted to, raise her from childhood and condition her and maybe to use her for their own goals. But then when we saw Zaheer for the first time, he said like that he wants to end the Avatar. So what's that about? So he...
Yeah, he mentioned also somebody
goal?
from 4,000 years ago or something, some guy when he was in prison. But I don't know if that has some to do with anything. Maybe he wants some revolution also. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh my god, how they sleeping like in a
What's
tomb?
going on?
What the heck?
Who are you?
I'm the Avatar. And I'm getting you all out of here.
We're going to get you away from the Earth Queen and out of the city.
There's an airbender that's not here. His name is
okay.
Kai. We need to get him.
We're already taking care of it.
Come on, we're getting you out.
Kai!
Hug. Oh, actually.
Tenzon's not gonna be happy about this.
No,
Paladin is like a drama queen.
not with you. Yeah, don't tell him.
Juicy.
Thanks for coming
He is
again.
like a drama queen.
I'm really sorry about stealing your wallets. And running away.
Yeah.
And getting you stuck on that train.
Yeah.
Will that help you change now?
We can't stay mad at you.
Yes, we can. We have a lot of money in that wallet.
Guys, come on.
Come on, it's clear.
Mean girl.
Except, yeah.
Well, boy.
So you've discovered my elite army. I see their
Where's Babu?
loyalty
Where's
still
Babu?
moves
Yeah, let her sneeze.
These airbenders shouldn't be
To
used
death.
as weapons. They have a right to choose their own paths.
Okay.
Oh, they're protecting. Damn. Okay, together they're actually like strong. Okay, that was cool actually.
Yeah,
That
yes,
animation,
especially like in tight. That's close
tight-
space. Yeah,
cool space. Yeah. How they're using the walls.
yeah.
Oh my god.
To their advantage. Oh, her boyfriend's
Kai will go Super Saiyan for her love. Okay, that was
I
actually
guess
cool.
I am as good as I thought.
Ooh, badass.
Okay, sharp.
Power of love.
Yeah, cool music actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's different. Yeah.
It's very dramatic.
Take down those airships!
Where are the others?
Oh my god, they kick! I had to dodge.
yeah,
They kick, that was cool.
too close.
That was done so cool.
Everybody, hang on!
Okay. Nice.
Damn, what the
you
heck?
got a talent for that.
That was awesome!
Bring me those airships now!
Ah, okay.
Get this for all
Nice ending.
Oh my god, yeah. But is it now like
Yeah, they
war
are now,
between
exactly.
Earth Kingdom and what, Republic
I
City?
know that none of you chose to become airbenders.
I want to go with you.
Me too.
Count me in.
I want
I'll
to
go
too.
too.
Me
It
too.
sounds
I
like
want to
fun.
go too.
Good luck at the Northern Air Temple. I'll send more airbenders your way when I find them.
Be careful out there. And stay safe.
I'll try. Seems like wherever I go, I make a new enemy.
But you made some new friends, too. You did well, Korra.
This is only the beginning.
So what, she is going to search for them, like go on a journey, and he is going at the temple, air temple, to train them.
Yes, be with them.
Okay.
It makes sense.
I mean, yeah. They cannot go all together all the time around the world,
Exactly.
picking
Yeah.
up air nomads, air
Yeah.
benders.
And then what are you going to do with the airbenders that are with you?
Yeah.
I mean, this makes me wonder, like how she's basically like Avatar and people around her doing basically whatever they want, what they consider is right. And it makes me wonder, like, what kind of picture she's creating for herself in the world. Like, how would the world see this? Like, also like
I was
considering...
wondering now that...
Also considering possible propaganda coming from the queen, or basically there doesn't even have to be any propaganda for people, to form an opinion about this. Like, how do you feel about people that could be conscripted as soldiers? Now all of a sudden Avatar comes and takes them away because she wants it.
Still, but it's still like not right for them to force them, like...
True, but how would people see that,
Yeah, I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, yeah, like there are people who think they, I don't know, like want to preserve their nation or maybe even
by
expand.
enemies,
Who
by
knows?
enemies, by
Yeah,
enemies,
exactly.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they think they are their property or something like. But I'm like imagining, what if those people that are airbenders and let's say they didn't do airbending and nobody discovered them and they just want to move on from Ba Sing Se, could they move on like, okay, just want to live now in Republic City? They have that free choice, right? But you don't have a free choice of like, I want to be in the military or I don't want to be in the military.
I mean,
that's a big BS. I don't know how Ba Sing Se is operating now. Are they letting them leave the city or not?
I mean, like in times of war, like you don't have a choice basically whether you want to join army or not. You have to fight to defend your country, or
but they're now in
this
war.
in this case, like what if, let's say that she does want to get Republic City because she will say to people, they stole our land, now we have to get the land back, and then like would then the people be like, okay, we need to do it by any means necessary, even like using airbenders for that cause?
I don't know.
So maybe they would approve of the queen taking them, like, and using them for her goal.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I have no idea. Really.
I don't remember how was it then. How did it happen that island or place, is that like they're like on an island, right? That's an island, Republic City.
I don't think so. I think it's also part of the continent.
I can't remember. Like, I think they were showing like the map or something, right? I can't remember. But also, then, like, how did it happen? Like, I can't remember. Are we shown like?
Never. We just.
Was it like it's just a third, like a island was part of Earth Kingdom, and then how they settled that up to get that part to be as a like neutral ground for every bender.
We don't know. We just know that Aang and Zuko took it to turn it into Republic City. But what that exactly means, I have no idea. Like, I also don't have no idea. Like at the time when they were doing that, whether maybe the previous king, he was more understanding of their cause and he was like, okay, take it. And since he didn't, he didn't stop them. I mean, this is all like if that is Queen's goal, because we don't know what her goal is. She just said she was just talking about war.
I mean, she looks like a bit of unhinged, and she just wants what she wants. Like, I don't know. And I can't remember that maybe somebody said on Patreon, maybe I'm not sure about on YouTube comments about. Maybe it was like about between Earth Kingdom and Fire Nation, maybe that island or like that part of a place, and then Aang and Zuko said, okay, this is going to be like neutral for Republic City.
Those were Fire Nation colonies on Earth Nation's ground.
So maybe it was like that, like everybody was like saying, okay, this is our like our part of the land from Earth Kingdom, and they're like, no, but a lot of Fire Nation people are living there, and maybe Zuko and Aang was like, okay, this is going to be neutral ground or something. Maybe
they couldn't agree to like, what are you now going to do with the Fire Nation people now, because they've apparently like they lived there for generations, and it's probably so they made it to be like a neutral ground, not just for Fire Nation and Earth Nation, but for everyone. So
it's tricky then,
I mean, that's how it goes. It's all tricky because they were like 100 years in war, and Fire Nation wanted to conquer other nations. So and maybe that was Zuko's and Aang's solution for everything. But if that bothers the queen, I mean, then it only goes to show that not everyone was maybe fine with Republic City's creation, let's say, inception. Creation.
I mean, of course, like, it goes like that. Not everybody will be fond of it. So what can you do? Like,
especially like, I mean, if every nation wants their own territory, and here you basically say that it's like no one's land, but everyone's land. So maybe I don't know. It's very
it's always tricky, it's like that
complex
stuff.
Yes. So, but still, like as I said, like we still don't know whether that's Queen's goal or not, or maybe she wants to go to war with someone else and for some other reason.
I mean, I don't know what now this represents. Is she in war with Republic City, the Queen? when she said like if you
With Avatar.
or only with Avatar.
Because Avatar doesn't represent Republic City. Avatar is Avatar. I mean,
Yeah, but Tenzin was like a council guy, you know, it's still like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they're looking at now. She is still like a part of Aang, and Aang is the one who created that Republic City, so it's basically also hers, I don't know, responsibility to protect Republic City.
I mean, it makes me
I'm not
actually
sure.
now I'm thinking like she's wants to use also airbenders, but that's like Earth Nation. I wonder like what makes you a citizen, whether, I mean, knowing how things function during the war, was it possible, for example, let's say for water nation citizens to live in Earth Nation, and then he was citizen of Earth Nation, or he was still citizen. I don't know how that worked, you know. What defined your
I mean,
citizenship?
you're just citizen. You know, I'm not sure because then, as far as we saw, they didn't have like papers or passports or anything, documents. But now we see some documents like when Mako and Bolin tried to move from the lower part to the upper part, and they got them passports. They're cousins. So yeah, now they have like a system of recognizing the nation. You are from this nation or something.
Yeah, because what we saw in Avatar, like that was it. Like Earth Nation, Earthbenders, Air Nation. I mean, like Air Nation was gone, but Water Nation.
Yeah, I know what you want to say.
So yeah, we didn't see mixing, you know. So, or did we? I'm trying now to remember if there were like some
not really
exceptions
actually.
there.
I don't think so. Yeah. Maybe just some small parts of the, you know, tribes or like villages maybe, but mostly it's like
yeah, so it gave me an impression that no one ever moved to a different nation for good, you know, and it's like they all stayed in their own nation.
I mean, you know, it goes like that, you know, you cannot fully blend in with another nation, especially here when you have a bending ability that's different from there, you know, or something, you know. And that's how they look you like you're not part of their family.
I mean, but
even if we are all like the same
but
human
that's now
beings.
the thing, like they are like Earth Nation citizens, but now all of a sudden because they become Airbenders, they are not Air Nation citizens anymore, and they don't belong there anymore. It's interesting. Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, what may. I mean, I think we mentioned in the previous episode also. Yes, I love that every season they introduce a new concept, and it really makes you like wonder how things function there. And
but I'm like amazed how I'm also. It was nice how they mentioned like the last episode. I think it was last episode. Their Bolin's and Mako's grandma saying how there's her son was her son who went to Republic City and met a Fire Nation girl and married her, you know, and that is why we have Mako, who is Fire Nation, and the guy and Bolin, who is Firebender, and Earthbender, and so how they're mixing, you know, they're like now it's you know how maybe now it's more usual thing to be like mixed, or maybe only Republic City is that. You know,
I'm still under the impression that that Republic City is the only
they
place.
maybe wanted to send a message, you know, we can all live in peace together, because they don't know down the line if Avatar is going to be there to help all the time, you know, or be killed, who knows, you know, and then you don't have time. Like with, I mean, he wasn't killed, he was frozen, Aang, but hypothetically killed, and then he would have to have at least 15-16 years so he can change something, but in that meantime whoever killed, like let's say Earth Kingdom, they can wage war and conquer some other nation, you know,
they can do about it.
So at least they're trying to put maybe the message with Republic City, we can all live in peace, we can all mingle, we can all like work together for a better future or something. So
plus there's all that period like when the Avatar changes, like you can Avatar can solve problems at 1 year old, you know, so there's all that period where I mean Avatar has to grow up and what in the meantime,
I mean they mentioned like they never say to Avatar that he's an Avatar until the 15-16 year.
Before.
Yeah, before. But now,
yeah.
but here is with Korra is different. She was basically from the year one. I'm Avatar. She basically knew, yeah. So so it's interesting. Yeah, we need to see with these guys and what is that about with Korra and wanting to kidnap her.
Yeah,
that's really interesting, actually.
I mean, now that they're out, all of them are freed. Let's see what trouble they're going to cross.
Said, like they're little like 4 horsemen of apocalypse. They're that strong. Everybody is fearing them.
They're very interesting, actually. You know, they're so interesting.
Yeah, true.
So it's going to get awesome when we get to those fights. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.